Hi, this is Wes Clark. I'm the President of LIES, Linguistic Interrogation Expert Services. White-collar crimes and fraudulent activity often go undetected for long periods of time, and the perpetrators are quite clever at covering up their tracks. Regardless of how clever they are, though, they still have to provide investigators with information, either through a written statement or an investigative interview, and having a solid understanding of investigative statement analysis will be a huge asset for the investigator during these investigations. One thing that can give you insight is how they introduced the people mentioned in their statement. Are they using formal titles, or are they just using their first names? Also, looking at the order people are mentioned in their statement can bring you insight as well. Look to see if the individual is committed to what they're saying by using the pronoun I, and note where it's present and where it disappears from their statement. Deceptive people have a tendency to psychologically remove themselves from what they say and what they write, and this unconsciously affects their use of the first person pronouns, which is a subtle but significant change and is frequently missed even by experienced investigators. Look to see if when discussing transactions that they did, and if they were alone, but they may throw in the pronoun we there, trying to bring in other people. This is another way that people avoid commitment to their actions as well. Also, do they use passive language, which lacks commitment, rather than active language? And if so, this should be a spot where you're going to go back and do further questioning as well. Using statement analysis on an 80-page interview transcript of a multi-million-dollar insurance claim, I identified deception and sensitivity and some missing information within that interview, which helped refocus the case and led to the suspect finding the missing items and withdrawing his insurance claim. Also, these techniques helped identify tellers at numerous banks who were stealing money and trying to cover it up. Yeah, they may be clever and try to cover the tracks, but the linguistic tracks are always present within their statement and during investigative interviews for those who are properly trained. These are just some of the tips and insights that our training courses provide regarding investigative statement analysis and how it helps investigators with white-collar crime and fraud investigations.